If there's a flood in my area, where do I go? What do I do? Who do I connect with? Who do I contact? Do I stay put? Is there someplace safe I can go? In the first photo on the left, you'll see there's things like lanterns. I'll talk about lanterns in just a moment. There's things like candles and utensils, a little French press there, a kettle that you heat over a wood stove. There's your little blue water bottle, hot water bottle, right? There's bottles of wine in the bottom left corner. Now, I've heard of people that go to the wine store, get those wine kits for like $120 and get the wine store to make them, not so that they will have wine to drink, but they'll have something to trade. You know, it ends up that a bottle of wine made from the wine store costs you $4. And if it all hits the fan, you can trade them for $20 or whatever. Okay. Something to consider. The photo on the far right has a lot of the items we're going to talk about in the next slide. But the photo in the middle is what I want you to get your attention. One of my grandsons just turned 14 years old a couple of days ago. And I said, so what are you doing for your birthday? He says, well, I just came back from picking up 13 chainsaws. And he says, just before Christmas, I picked up another 8 or 9. And he said, I fixed them up. I clean them up. I put a new bar and chain on them. And then I trade them or I sell them. He's into 4-wheelers as well. And he learned himself. Well, my son helped him, but he taught himself how to repair small engines. And you know, in a case of a disaster, people will want or need chainsaws. You know, trees are down, people will want firewood, and it may be hard to come by. So here's a 14-year-old kid who just turned 14, who's got a collection of chainsaws. And so that's something you may want to consider too. You may say, I don't know a thing about chainsaws. You know what? You can learn a lot on YouTube these days while you still can. And I wouldn't go out and buy a whole bunch of lawnmowers because people may not be so worried about mowing their grass during a state of emergency. But a chainsaw, maybe. Or maybe you've got a grandchild or a grandson who may have interest in this. Just something to consider, okay? Or if you have a chainsaw or two, you may want to consider picking up an extra, you know, bar and chain and gear oil and all that, because it may be hard to come by in case of an emergency.